What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prizepicks NBA player props first look video for this Sunday slate today. Excited to get into it as always, guys. If you have not signed up for Prizepicks, you're not familiar, you're new to the channel, check them out, guys. Prizepicks, great app. You can win some money picking the over or under on things like points, assists, rebounds, points, rebounds, assists. They got all other different sports as well outside of the NBA. If you're not big on the NBA, but for this channel, I'll be breaking down the NBA daily, giving you guys picks to win some money over there on Prizepicks. So sign up today. Use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match deposit up to $100 when you deposit today. Reflecting on yesterday, guys, was the worst day on the channel we've had since I've been supplying these picks. So that was a little bit unfortunate. We went 2-3. The good news is that means we've been doing a lot of winning and not a lot of losing. So the fact that that was our first losing day, it's a little bit unfortunate. We went over Anthony Davis, 9.5 rebounds, 17. We nailed that. Over 9.5 rebounds for Wendell Carter. He had 10, so we nailed that. Kuzma, Dinwiddie, we really liked the usage bump there. With there being no Bradley Beal, the problem is that game turned into a blowout really quickly. Suns were up by like 25-30 in the first half, and Kuzma only played 24 minutes. Dinwiddie only played 23 minutes. Obviously, that really affected their ability to get there to the over, so that was a little bit unfortunate. And Mo Bamba went with the over 6.5 rebounds. He only put up 3. Played limited minutes. He had like 1 rebound throughout the entire game. Came in the last few minutes and picked up a couple, so that was, not a good day yesterday. Of course, these first look videos are not my final picks, guys, because the board is somewhat limited. If you do want my final picks, become a Patreon member today. Sign up using the link down below in the description, patreon.com/KJK_DFS. Would highly recommend that you check that out, and I'm going to be bringing it up on the screen at the end of the video to give you an idea of what that has to offer. But without further ado, let's talk about it, guys. Let's get into the picks for today. So starting things out here, as far as who I'm looking to go to, first guy I got on the list, we're going to be going to Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic on the Dallas Mavericks. Looking at this game overall, this game comes in with a 221 over-under. It's a 2.5-point spread in favor of the Dallas Mavericks. The Atlanta Hawks are not good defensively. I think that's going to open up a lot of opportunity for Luka Doncic. Looking at my defensive half-court and putbacks tool, Atlanta ranks 27th overall in the league in defense, 17th in putbacks, 14th in half-court percentage of plays rank, and 24th in half-court points per play. However, I'm going to be looking to specifically the assist prop for Luka Doncic. Looking at his line, it's at 9.5 assists. With there being no Kristaps Porzingis, Luka Doncic's usage has been through the roof, but his upside has been very high on the assists. And Prizepicks just has not adjusted enough, in my opinion. 9.5 assists right now. Looking at my Prizepicks projections for where I've got him projected right now, I've got him at 9.63 assists. Once again, that's a base projection, and when you're looking at the average, he's averaging 12.6 over his last 5. So for me, fast up-tempo game against a bad Atlanta Hawks defense. The defense of Trae Young doesn't exactly scare me. I think he's able to get by them. There's probably going to be a lot of help on Luka as always, though, and that's when those dishes come into play, the assists rather than the points. I think the points on Prizepicks is a little bit more appropriate. So we're going to be rocking with the over 9.5 assists. Love that pick today. That is going to be my first pick for this video. Second pick that I got listed up here is we're going to be heading over to Nikola Jokic. Denver taking on Brooklyn as far as the total and game environment. This one, once again, another fast up-tempo game here. It's a 229.5 over-under, 6-point spread in favor of Denver, expected to stay close. And where I'm going to be looking specifically is to Nikola Jokic, and I'm going to be looking at his rebounds prop. Right now, they're going at 12.5 rebounds. I do think that's a pretty appropriate line. However, the game environment and his overall ability to pull down rebounds on the season is what's really leading me to go with the over here. So I like the over 12.5 rebounds from Nikola Jokic. A lot of people don't think of Nikola Jokic as a dominant rebound man. He's not exactly a traditional big, but he's one of the top guys in the league as far as the total rebounds percentages when he's on the floor. Got him right now at 23.17% of his team's rebounds when he is on the floor in my advanced player metric sheet here. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th in the league behind guys that aren't even starters necessarily. That's second behind Rudy Gobert for starters in the league. Third, if you count Clint Capella, but his minutes haven't been too high as of late. Then you have Omar Yurtseven and Andre Drummond listed above him, both of which aren't starters. We saw Yurtseven get that run with Bam Adebayo dealing with some injuries. So Nikola Jokic, practically second in the league right now in rebounds. Percentage of rebounds grabbed when he's out there on the floor. Fast up-tempo game. I like going with the over rebounds for Nikola Jokic in this one. Third on the list for what I'm rocking with today, I'm going to be going with Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum in these Boston Celtics taking on the Orlando Magic, one of the best possible matchups you could ask for. It's a 215 over-under, 9.5-point spread in favor of Boston, and you're looking at my defensive half-court and putbacks tool as far as how Orlando grades out on the year defensively. They're 26th in the league right now. Not good, obviously. 22nd on half-court points per play, 17th in half-court offensive rebound percentage, half-court percentage of plays, 18th. And then when you look at the defensive transition sheet that I have to offer over here as well, Orlando really, really bad. 26th overall in points per possession. Like I said, they're 26th in points per possession rank in transition, 23rd in points per play rank in transition. Just not good, and 23rd in transition frequency. So what does that mean? Going to be a lot of opportunities to get out on the break for this Boston Celtics team, and specifically, I like going with the over points for Jason Tatum. They've got him at 25.5 points over his last 5. He's only been putting up 24.2. Has not exactly been scoring as high of a rate as we're used to, but I'm looking at my projections hub right now. I've got Jason Tatum projected for 27.19 points in this game environment today. That's factoring in, in my projections, the total, the pace of the game, all that fun stuff is baked into the projections. So I've got him hitting this over relatively easy. Anytime you can get the projection 2-3 points off the set line by Prizepicks, you're looking pretty good. So that is going to be my third pick on this video. And going to be going with 2 more of his Celtics teammates for these next couple. Next one, we're going to be heading over to Jaylen Brown. Which one are we going to be going with? We're not going with the points. We're not going with the assists. We're not going with the rebounds. We talked about the bad defensive efficiency for this Orlando Magic team. And one thing I can tell you right now, looking at my defensive shooting accuracy sheet, they are not good at defending the three-point arc. They are 26th overall in all three-pointers allowed, 29th in non-corner threes are ranked, 21st in corner three rank, and you get the gist. Not good. 19th overall in effective field goal percentage rank. So right now where I'm looking to go is going to be to Jaylen Brown's three-point made prop. He's set at 2.5. Over his last 5, he's averaged 2. However, when I'm looking at obviously the matchup against Orlando, and then I'm looking at my projections, as far as what I've got him projected for, I got him projected for 2.94 three-pointers made. So my projections do like him to go out there and knock down at least 3 threes. And then you factor in the matchup against this Orlando squad, like I had mentioned. And it's looking pretty good for him. Not to mention, he can easily knock down 3 threes while Tatum's going out there and putting up 30 points or whatever he needs for us to hit that over on the points. And maybe Jaylen Brown only puts up 15 points or something like that, but he's able to knock down 3 threes. So just very realistic for both of these to hit. And those are the 2 categories that I like attacking with these 2 guys. And lastly, we're really loaded up on these Celtics, but I love the matchup. And we talked about the Prizepicks app. I just don't think they're adjusting enough for the Luka Doncic assist. Another guy I don't think they're adjusting enough for is the Marcus Smart assist. We've seen Marcus Smart really take over the point guard position for this Boston Celtics team as of late. They've been really reluctant to give Dennis Schroeder too many minutes off the bench, putting up 6.6 assists per game as of late. They've got him set at 5.5 assists. And once again, great matchup against Orlando. The Celtics have a 112 implied team total. We know that their minutes are very solidified in the starting rotation. All these guys getting massive minutes. Williams, Horford, Tatum, Brown, Smart. I like the assist prop on Smart, the 3-pointers on Jaylen Brown, and the points on Jason Tatum. Going with the over on all those. I think the usage is going to be pretty condensed here. A lot of minutes out there on the court for these guys, and like those specific props for each of them. So those are my 5 picks for this Prizepicks first look video, guys. If you haven't signed up for the Patreon, I would highly recommend that you do so. You can head over here to patreon.com/KJK_DFS. Going to be pulling that up on the screen here for you guys so you can see all that it has to offer. Looking at the Prizepicks package. First of all, I do offer DraftKings and FanDuel projections as well, but the Prizepicks, you're going to get more of it broken down into specifics. You get the Prizepicks projections. That's going to feature things like all the stuff I talked about in the video. Points, rebounds, assists, block shots, steals, field goal percentage, free throw percentage, 2-pointers made, 3-pointers made, turnovers, fantasy points. All of that is on display and projected for you on the projections hub. You're also going to get access to my 5 to 10 core plays per day and my 5 to 10 favorite plays over there on Prizepicks. And if you are getting very serious about NBA DFS overall, and you play on DraftKings and FanDuel, you play on Prizepicks, I have both options. You can just get the NBA package with the DK and FanDuel. You get the Prizepicks, or you can get the combo package, which is going to include both. So I just want to put that up on the screen, guys. And that is all from me in this one. If you did enjoy the content, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload, and sign up for Prizepicks today using that promo code KJKDFS to receive that 100% deposit match up to $100. Wish you guys all the best of luck tonight on your Prizepicks picks, and we will see you in the next one.